Hey everybody, thanks for joining me on another episode of Cutting Up with Bae. Today we're going to make some Rasta pasta. Before we get into this, I need you guys to do me a favor. I need you guys to hit that like button and hit that subscribe button as well. And we're about to get into some things. Now, as you can see, we've boiled our pasta. Here we have our shrimp, peeled and deveined. We're going to season our shrimp with some Chef Bae Seafood Seasoning. You guys can check out my seasonings, my garlic butter, and my cookbooks at www.CuttinUpWithBae.com. All the information is in the lower left-hand corner. We're going to mix those shrimp up good, and now we're going to add some of this Walkerwood jerk seasoning. I absolutely love this seasoning. You can use hot or mild. I'm going to use hot and spicy. I'm going to add some of that to my shrimp, and I'm going to mix this up well. And once I'm done mixing it up, I'm going to put it in the refrigerator and let it marinate. You can let it marinate as little as 20 minutes. You can let it marinate overnight if you want to, but I'm just going to let it marinate for like 30 minutes or so we can keep this show on the road. Now I've added a little olive oil to my skillet. I have my heat on medium-high heat. And now I'm going to take those shrimp out the bowl and I'm going to add them to the skillet. I'm going to let the shrimp cook for a couple minutes on each side. As you can see, the tails of the shrimp is starting to turn pink. That's a good indication that it's about time to turn your shrimp over. Now I flip my shrimp over. They look so delicious. They smell nice and spicy. I can't wait to dig into this dish. If you can't handle the heat, I definitely suggest you try the mild flavoring. It's really, really good either way. But I say live life on the edge and try that hot and spicy. Now I've removed the shrimp from the pan, and I'm going to add some butter, and I'm going to add some finely chopped onion to the skillet. I'm going to saute these onions. I'm going to add in a little garlic, and I'm going to let this saute on low for a couple minutes. Long as it's on low, the garlic will not burn. Now we're going to add our bell peppers. We're going to add some green bell peppers, red, and some yellow bell peppers. We want to mix everything up and make sure everything is fully incorporated. I also want to add just a little bit of Chef Bae pink Himalayan salt to this, just to bring out some of the flavors of the vegetables, the onions, and the garlic. Now I'm going to add my heavy cream, and I'm going to mix this together as well. And I'm just continuously stirring. I'm just taking a look at the texture of the sauce. I see it thickening a little bit, so now I'm going to add my Parmesan cheese. And now I'm going to stir this up until that cheese melts, until the sauce thickens. I'm also making double the serving, so I'm going to add a little more cream and a little bit more cheese. And I'm not going to add in some seasoning because with all this cream and cheese, you definitely need some seasoning to make everything taste good. I'm using some of my Chef Bae Spicy Seasoning salt. I'm also going to add in that spicy jerk seasoning. If you're using spicy, only use a little bit because you might burn your taste buds off. But if you use mild, you can definitely use it liberally. So now I'm just mixing up that jerk seasoning along with this sauce. And just give me a few seconds to get everything mixed up. I'm going to add in my noodles, and everything is starting to come together. It's looking and it's smelling really, really good in here. Now, I like to take half the shrimp, and I like to put half the shrimp inside of the pan, and I like to mix it all up. And after I mix these up nice and well, I like to take the other shrimp, and I like to just throw them right on top. And that looks so good, and you can serve it just like this if you want to. I have one more thing that I want to add to this, and it really just sets the whole dish off. You don't have to use this, but I like to use a little bit of smoked paprika. You can get that from my website as well. Again, it's not required, it's not traditional by any means, but it really just takes the dish to the next level. So here you have it, Bae's Rasta pasta, and check out the recipe below in the description box. I really hope you guys enjoy it. Thank you guys so much for everything, for checking out my videos, for liking them, for leaving kind comments. And if there's any other recipes that you want to see, definitely feel free to drop those in the comments below so I can give you those videos. So thanks again, and until next time, peace out.